Welcome to Tactical Main. I appreciate you stopping by. I really do. Some channels just say that. I mean that. Yes, sir. Or ma'am. Today, dudes, we're taking a look at a sweet zero tolerance knife, the 0452CF. What does the CF stand for? Some people think it stands for carbon fiber, but on this model, stands for crazy. Fragrant sweet, fragrant sweet, nah. Alright, dudes, and here is the zero tolerance 0452. I am going to make mistakes in this video and call it the 0450 because I also own that and I also love that knife. Gents, this knife right here is a monstrosity of awesomeness. Awesomeness, salsomeness. Coffee's great. Coffee's great. If you don't know who I am, if you haven't been on this channel before, I hope you concur coffee is great. Otherwise, you are not going to understand what goes on here, right? You're just not. It's just not gonna make any sense whatsoever. Dudes, this is a great. Let's get on with the show, right? Let's get on with the knife. I am not a knife expert, right? If you are new to the channel, I am a normal guy that likes to give a normal guy's point of view on knives. Here we go. Before we even talk about what this knife right here is good for, we're going to run down a little bit of specs. Overall length, gents, we got 9.27 inches, right? I have this. This is tape measure. This tape measure. You guys ain't going to see what's on it. I can barely see what's on it. And we are at like 9.25 inches overall length. Just under 9.27. Blade length of 4.1 inches. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.1 right there. That 0.1 is going to get a lot of people. I mean, it comes from here to here. Anywho, 4.1 inch blade length is going to cancel this knife out for a lot. And surprisingly, a lot amount of people. A lot amount of people. Jeez, I said it. It's true. A lot amount of people, I keep saying a lot amount of people, it's going to cancel it out for a lot of people to be able to legally own this knife. I'm not 100% privy on the knife size, blade size laws here in Florida without having to have a concealed weapon permit to have this, in your pocket concealed. But I have my concealed weapons permit, so it doesn't really affect moi. Big knife, blade thickness 0.16. There you go. She is a little thin. Woo, get your swedge going down there. Ooh, Thin little thing. Man, I can't stay in the center. Blade material is CPM S35VN. It's a nice powdered steel. I don't have a whole lot of experience sharpening it. I did, however, just put a KME edge, basic KME edge. You're not even going to see it because there's so much glare. On the 450 this morning. Relatively easy to sharpen. So I'm starting to like CPM S35VN blade steel. We're going to see how long it lasts because I do carry the 450. How long the edge lasts. The handle length is 5.17 inches. You get yourself a nice purchase on this thing. I mean, obviously, look at this. You're gutting freaking bear out in the wilderness with this knife. The CF obviously stands for carbon fiber, not crazy effort. It is a frame lock design, gents. All right, and the total weight is 4.4 ounces. So this big old knife is still relatively light. And it is divine. I mess this up all the time. I want to say it is designed by Dmitry Sinkovich, but I always say divine by BBDB. It's designed by Dmitry Sinkovich, gents. Awesome Sinkovich designs. And we showed you before. It's up there. So there is your blade style, gents. She will do something. She will do something if you need her to do something. So we ran down the specs. Let's talk about it. You got the titanium one side, carbon fiber on the other side. You got your pivots, your pivot wheel up here, like a 5-star spoke. On the design of this, I don't know. I don't really care for that. It's a $220 knife, and I reckon all of that went into designing, you know, the frame lock, the carbon fiber, and the blade, not necessarily the pivot. Some people love the pivot. To me, it is. I don't know. I never liked 5-star rims, so whatever, I guess. Man, and what we're just gonna do is, I guess we're just gonna talk about this knife. I mean, check it out. You got your nice flipper tab right there. Got some good jimping on her, and the very end edge of it, if we can get her in focus or in frame, is not jimped, so it's not sharp at all. But on the top, it is jimped. This is an extremely easy action to work, guys. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, the problem with the size of this knife is I like to have things set up right around here on the edge, and I can't, on the edge of the frame, and I can't do that because the blade's so long that I would hit something and just send it flying. But it is, man, okay, but it is extremely easy to deploy. No hot spots on this knife. Woo, man, you get a nice grip. Some people say that they would use that as a finger choil. I would not. I consider that a sharpening choil, but again, I am a noob to knives, so yeah, I'm not gonna rock and roll with my finger in there. But you do have some jimping up top, so when you do need it, you do have it. And again, same with the 0450. It has a downward slope. Some people can claim that's a little slippery for them. To me, it's perfect. I don't see myself batoning or doing anything like that with this knife. That's not what this knife was designed for. This knife was designed to scare scaredy cats. Right? Okay. You have your frame lock right there. Oh man, she's just a beaut, right? Has a steel insert and a over travel stop on it. You cannot push her out any further than that. And you got the steel insert, so it's not titanium on steel. It is steel on steel. We come up, we have a pretty sweet little pocket clip, right? A lot of people complain about the, let me try and get it up there, see if you can see it. A lot of people complain about these screws right there poking up and not being able to get your pocket. It's just not going to focus. Hopefully you can see it, but you can't get it all the way down into your pocket. I don't ever have any problems with that, so maybe it's just me. I don't know, but I don't have problems with it. But I do like how they've kept the pocket clip short, and you don't have a pocket clip going the whole length. So basically, it just gets right here on your grip, and you actually don't even really notice it. It's awesome. got a lanyard hole right there, and you have 2 black backspaces, standoffs. Right, nice open design. I really enjoy that. On the 450, they have the green ones. I'm not a fan of the zombie green. I love the knife. Not gonna let that deter me from wasn't gonna let that deter me from purchasing a knife. So, but I really do enjoy the fact that the 452 is black. So that's basically the knife in a nutshell, gents. If it's in your pocket, just like this, right? Your hand comes down, just like 99% of the other knives on the market are designed. Your hand comes down, you're not going to be getting caught up in that. The issue with this thing being so long is your keys or anything in your pocket on the bottom of your pocket is going to be riding all over this right here. So if you did want to EDC this knife and you wanted to keep everything from getting chewed up here, you're basically going to have to dedicate a pocket to it, right? You're going to have to dedicate a pocket to this beautiful monstrosity. Man, this knife is awesome, dudes. But what we're going to do right now is we are going to compare some sizes. Let's try to back out just a tad bit, right? Back out just a tad bit. Back out just a tad bit. So you got the 450. So you got the 452 right there. We're going to go ahead and put the 450 underneath it. Look at the size difference there, gents. Little baby, which is awesome in the pocket. Your keys and everything go underneath it. Don't ever rub nothing. This guy, you're going to be rubbing stuff all the time. We got the fabulous Kershaw Dividend. I really, really love this knife. Man, I really do like this knife. I just don't give her enough carrying as much as I don't carry it as much as I should. For some reason, I constantly carry this one. And let's go ahead and take the 452 out of there. And I carry the backlash. So there's the backlash. If any of you guys have the Civivi backlash, let's go ahead and take the Dividend out. Everything is being dwarfed by the 452. And here is the Praxis, which is the exact same size as the backlash, just the higher height in the blade, right? So almost pretty much almost done. So almost pretty much almost done with the size comparisons. But I do want to let my subscribers know that I am addicted to knives. You guys know it. You guys see it. I just bought a new knife, so we're going to compare the size of this one too. Check it out, gents. Got me a Giant Mouse GMF1E. Nice tiny little fixed blade knife. Ooh, let's take her out of there. Ooh, it's not what this video is about. There will be a video about it. This is the E series. The E series made out of LMAX steel, but I'm just bringing this out to show size comparison. So if you own a GMF1 and you're looking at the 0452, you know how big this is in your hand. Imagine how big this is. Man, this is an awesome knife, gents. I did tie this. I don't really know how to tie knots, so I hope that came out great, but that does help in the hand. Gives my pinky something to grab on. I really do like this knife. Dudes, real quick, check out the sheath this thing came with, man. It's awesome. It's awesome. Unfortunately, the E series, the LMAX steel GMF ones are sold out. I don't think there are any more available. They only made 300. I got number 155. And I EDC this as well. So now I'm EDCing 2 knives, dudes. Knife addict. So there's the sizing, dudes and dudettes. Whew. Oh, I forgot to mention, the pocket clip is reversible. You do have your holes here to reverse your pocket clip. Let's come back in a little bit closer. And that's pretty much it with this knife, guys. The action is awesome. What do I do with this knife? Why did I get it? I got it because it's awesome. It truly is awesome. And if you're going to get one, you're going to be awesome too. You. It's really hard to point to the camera. You're going to be awesome too. So that's basically, man, it's, you know, I didn't get it just because it's awesome. I got it because I like ZT. I love the ZT 40. Nope. I love the ZT 0540 so much that I wanted the bigger brother. I got the bigger brother, and I cannot put the bigger brother down. I don't carry it all that much, like I said, because I carry so much stuff to work that I don't have a dedicated pocket to where it's not going to get all chewed up here. If I ever get over that, then I will EDC this thing. Basically, this is my home defense knife, dudes. And my sitting in the recliner, knife flipping, the action is just astronomical. Let's oh, whew, whew. Is it falsetty? Not really falsetty. But that detent though. Yeah, she is a great knife. Flips open without a problem. Let's back out and see if I can't, can I fail it? I think I can. It just takes concentration. You gotta want to fail it. Yeah, see? You gotta want to fail it. Basically, she just pops out. Big time. Awesome knife, dudes. If you have any questions about this knife, go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below. Didn't show you guys the centering. I can't center anything up with the camera. So if it looks off center, it's because I'm not centering it with the camera. I can hardly see the viewfinder, but it is perfectly centered down here. Awesome, sweet knife. I don't know. I guess you just came to this video to hear a bearded dude say the knife is awesome 150 times. This is my left hand. I'm not so good with left hand, and I practice a lot with this knife. It's really sharp too. Came very sharp from the factory. Awesome edge on it. Ooh, man. Alright, dudes, we're going to have to go back up and close this video out. I'm pretty sure most of you are bored of listening to me say this knife is awesome. Again, got any questions? Put it in the comment section down below. Ask them away, ask them away, ask them away. Spaceship knife. Dudes, there you have it. It's big. It's massive. It's ginormous. It's scary. If you're scared of a knife, that's pretty sad, but anyways, yes, it is big. It is scary. It is not going to be illegal in a bunch of places, but it's awesome. Frickin' sauce. Awesome knife, dudes. The action, man, the action is superb. It's actually superb for a knife this size. It is amazing. I can't stop flicking it. You guys see I got calluses from flicking so much. I'm a knife addict. So, there it is in a nutshell. You saw it up close. We are closing this video. That's what we came up here for. We didn't come up here to talk about the knife anymore. You came to see this luxurious beard. By the way, if any of you guys out there have beards, have you tried the Bearded Bastard Early Riser beard oil? Wow, dude, you don't even need your coffee. You don't even need your coffee. I still do, but yeah. No, it smells like coffee, pancakes, syrup in your beard all day. Lay down to go to bed. Coffee, pancakes, and syrup. It's awesome. Check it out. The Bearded Bastard Early Riser. They have no idea who I am, right? I don't get no money. I don't even get it free. I pay for it. It's $25 an ounce. It's premium. It's great. Smells delicious. Anywho, we're here to close the video out, dudes. Again. Alright, so if you really did enjoy the video, make sure you like. If you disliked it, make sure you hit that thumbs down button twice. Make sure you subscribe, share it. If you want to support the channel, click on one of the affiliate links in the description down below. It helps me out, helps me get more bullets, more pow pow pew pew for you and me. And now that I'm a knife addict, it may or may not help get a knife one day to share on the channel so I can stop using my bank account on knives and no gas in the truck. Anyways, see you in the next video, dudes.